What's up, guys? My name is Casey, and I am extremely tired right now. I am really, really sleepy. I'm supposed to be up in like a couple hours, and it's like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm still trying to make videos. I've made like four videos, or at least I've tried to make four videos this morning, and some of them have come out pretty well. But one topic that I've tried to cover before, and I didn't really know if I should do it because some of my other videos kind of hint on it, but like for instance, I just made a video. I don't know like what order this will go in on when I upload it, but so if I don't upload it and this is first, just bear with me. Okay, I made a video about how sometimes people will say that they think they know what's up and they think they know what they should be doing in life, and they usually quit what they're doing in 5 minutes before they realize that oh, it's not going to work out for them, so they go on to something else. Well, I had a hard time naming that video, and like when I was writing it down, I was writing down something like "What is your purpose?" and stuff like that, and I was like, no, that doesn't really go with it, but that brought me to a good point. That's a really good idea for a commentary. So I'm going to use it, and here it is for today. What is your purpose? Or knowing what your purpose is. This is actually kind of difficult for me to talk about because I don't know. I get really confused about this myself. I can't really tell you what your purpose is. I think that's something you're gonna have to figure out yourself. That's really my best way of explaining it, and to keep this kind of simple and sweet. Not really short, but just simple. I think we're meant for things that we have no idea. I think we can all do greater things. We're meant to do really amazing things, but it's really up to us to make those steps towards progress and towards the change in our life to get there and make the most out of our life. And, it's kind of unfortunate sometimes that you see people, friends, family, and so on, even random people make really bad decisions, and it affects the people around them as well as themselves, and they don't really do too much with their life. Some of them really are just druggies, or they're really lazy and they don't really do anything. And it's really sad because you know that potentially they could do a lot. I know a lot of people who were like that, and it's kind of sad because some of the potential that I've seen from them, it was kind of sad. It's like a waste. Speaking of waste, someone recently told me that my music abilities were going to a waste. And I do believe that, and this kind of has to deal with the purpose thing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the longest time. I thought it was to be like in a band, and I'm a teenager at the time. I'm a 16-year-old boy, 17-year-old boy who plays guitar. I want to be in a band. And that was like my biggest goal. I actually got to be in one. I got to be in like a church band. I opened up for a band called Seventh Day Slumber. And I guess the other band was Fight the Fade, and that was really, really cool. And no one's, you guys are probably not going to know who those people are. But, for me, as a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, I don't remember how old I was, but for opening up to a major band that is who continentally known, and that was like amazing for me. That was something different, and I couldn't believe it was actually happening. I thought, man, I am meant for greater things. This is amazing, and I was really happy and excited, and I couldn't believe these things were happening to me. But there had been plenty of times where I was stuck on a particular area, like friends or situations, and I didn't really know if that's where I should go. I didn't know if I should invest my time in that, or whoever friendships or whatever, because I kind of got tired of being let down, and being let down is a lot about it's kind of made me the way I am because back when I used to do a lot of the playing and stuff like that, people would always say, oh yeah, we're gonna get together and jam out and play. Oh, and you get promised a lot of things, and I got promised a lot. People would tell me that they would do this and that and blah blah blah, and after a while I got really, really tired of people tell me that they were going to do things for me, and I was like, yeah, all right, well, I'll believe when I see it, right? And it's funny because some of those things never happen, and that's why I never really took the time sometimes to get into certain things, because I didn't really think they were going to last forever. I knew that a lot of things won't last forever, but I'm not going to give up until they fall through on their own. You know what I mean? Or like I try and be smart about it, but it's been really, really difficult for me because I still have this great momentum to go into like music, the music industry, and to follow my passion to do something like that. Because that's always been something I've wanted to do. I'm really, really good at guitar, and I feel like now it's like a waste. But here recently, I've got these people saying that I need to make more videos with me playing guitar, whatever it may be, and I'm like, you know what? I think I should do that. But I was like, I wonder what the people who actually watch my videos now would think if they started seeing me like doing in real life videos about music or music that they liked. And that's like a question. Would you guys really be interested in that? I think that'd be interesting for me to do. I'd really, I don't know. It's another way for me to express myself, and expression. I don't know. It's like a new world for me. It's an open up, and I know that I really can't. I have a really hard time with giving you guys advice on what your purpose is, but I guess if I can kind of say what my purpose is, maybe it'll mirror off and reflect on you guys, and you guys can and reflect it yourself and think about it, because I don't know, this ride, this whole YouTube making videos things, I didn't know how far it was going to lead me. I didn't know, and I still don't know where it's going to take me. I mean, it could end tomorrow. It could end in a year. I really, in my honest opinion, I really want to do this for as long as I can do it. As long as I can physically make videos is for whatever it is, I want to do it. And I think it's like one of the greatest feelings to know that I've made a video that you guys can relate to, and you guys say that makes you feel better, or makes you happy, or you guys enjoy. I think that's awesome. And I think it's good that you guys make sure that you know what you're supposed to do. Like you don't get caught up with too many things that the world has to offer, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're in a stable area. I know there's going to be a lot of places and things in life that's going to take some risk, and you're going to need some risk in order to do them, but I don't know. The best thing I can say for you guys right now is to just, try and figure it out, do whatever it is that you have to do. Pray, meditate, listen to music, write, do whatever it is. Play games, I know I play a lot of games to get away from things and to clear my mind. It even helps to get away from the pain sometimes. That sounds really depressing, but it's not. Physical pain, guys. Sorry, I'm really sick, and I'm really tired, so I hope you guys can bear with me. But yeah, I hope this has been kind of informative, but maybe you guys can think about this video, and hopefully this helps you guys out. At least someone needs to hear this, I know it. But if you guys need any more information on when I have like new videos coming out, stuff like that, make sure to follow my Twitter and follow me and all that great stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad you watched it, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Peace.